Hey everyone, this is my current air horn setup on the racing mower. It worked out pretty good in the beginning, but these horns definitely do not like moisture, and they started suffering with issues down here in the bellows. Every time moisture would get in there, it would freeze up the bellows, and the sounds that were coming out of these horns just were not good. Also, the air pump really is not a good design. It does not like the moisture either. So I'm actually replacing this setup with an all electronic horn. It's no longer going to be an air horn, but I'm going to hold on to this anyways. It's cool. I'm going to put it up on the shelf as a display piece. And if people ask, well, what does it play? I'll hook power to it and I'll show them. So it does still technically work, and since it's been dried out now for about 2 weeks or so, if not longer, it should work again. Also, unfortunately, this horn right here did suffer a hit of some sort, but I have an idea on how to fix that. I'm going to make up a piece of duct tape, wrap it around, a couple layers, and try to replicate this side right here. That should work out. Here is the replacement to the air horn. It's an all electronic siren type horn that plays 2 different tunes. If anyone needs a link to either of these, I can gladly send it, but they are very easy to find on eBay. This one here I'll get out of the package for you in a second. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm not going to play the tune right now because I'm obviously in the house. There are people upstairs, and it is quite loud. Originally, when I purchased this, I thought it would just play the standard Dixie horn sound, but it actually plays 2 different sounds, and it comes with this remote control that operates the sounds, which is kind of cool. I'll have to run straight power to this instead of using my horn button, unfortunately, because it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to hit the horn button and then hit the button on the remote to make it operate, but it won't be a big deal. I won't need my relays or anything like that, what these horns here used anymore. So all I'm really going to do is run a direct power line to this and work with it that way. This was actually about the same price as the air horns were whenever I first purchased the air horns, so I really should have got this here in the first place, but I like the look of the air horns. They did look cool. They did work at first, but being cheap Chinese stuff, they really did not last that long. This one here feels better quality. Like it feels much thicker. It feels like it's much better quality than the air horns were, or are, sorry. And there is a gasket in here, and under here would be some sort of radio receiver with a memory chip with the 2 sounds on it. But like I said, I will show what these sound like at a later date when there's nobody else home. And if you want any links to these, either search for them on eBay, or I can send you the link. This one actually didn't come from China. It actually came from New York State. I believe Albany, New York. I could be wrong on that though. But it is a full siren. I have an idea on how it's going to be mounted, and wait and see once it gets warmer to do so. So, saying goodbye to the air horns, saying hello to the electronic horn, and that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please remember comment.